Hi. I got a boat restoration project going here. This is a 1976 Renken open bow ski boat, inboard, outboard, Merc Cruiser, engine, transmission, all that good stuff. Had it for quite some time. Finally took the engine apart, and we thought the block was cracked. It's not, but we do have to hone out some cylinders because there's rust on those cylinders, and so we'll be doing that. But I wanted to give you people that like boat restoration a little view of my project, and maybe you can give me some pointers. Tell you a little bit about what I'm doing, what I'm not going to do. Thumbs up, thumbs down. I don't care either way, like I said before. But anyway, this is her, and the trailer looks really bad. I think the trailer probably makes the whole project look like it's worthless, but I don't think so, especially when we have a throwaway society today. I like to try to take something and put it back to its original or better than original shape. And I've got about 3/5 of a boat here, in my estimation, maybe a little bit less, I don't know. You can follow me into the boat and I'll show you what I've done. As you can see, there's still a lot left on it, parts that aren't. You can come this way if you want, and you can see a little bit. There's the bow, obviously. I like the open bow. I think it gives people a chance to have a little bit of extra room rather than the one that's enclosed. So that's what I like about the open bow. And we'll just go back here, and we're going to climb up on the ladder and take a look inside. Some of this you'll see later on. So you're probably looking at a little bit into what I've done so far. I have taken out all the seats. I've taken out the cover that goes over the engine. As I said, the engine is gone. That's not gone. It's been taken out. Used an engine hoist, took it out, and it was supposed to have a crack block. Doesn't have a crack block, but we do need to have some of two of the cylinders honed out, anywhere between 30 thousandths and 60 thousandths on a couple of them. Let's put in oversized cylinders. I left a lot of it in. The outdrive, for the most part, is in. I'm not going to show you that. But as you can see, all the carpeting has been pulled out. You can see over here, this is where the bunk boards were, and that crazy configuration of taping over the top of the bunk board onto the side. You'll see my later post about that, where a carpenter would just have a fit if you saw that. What was in here before, because it's a 1976 boat, and of course that was the bicentennial, they had red, white, and blue carpeting, which was all original. And if you look over here, you can see remnants of an indoor-outdoor red, white, and blue carpeting. I don't know what it looked like to begin with, but it probably was pretty interesting. If you look down here, you can see that I've taken out the board that was here. You see the two braces on the side. There's one right here and one over here that the board was attached to, and there's still some old vinyl here I need to take out. Haven't done everything yet, but yeah, I've stripped it all out, and I would imagine that this plywood's going to have to be replaced and re-rosined, I would guess. I don't really feel it being punky anywhere, but there is a spot in the back that feels a little punky. This little guy right here, when I took out the carpeting, you'll see on a later video, it was wedged underneath this to support this, because this is like one big shell. You can see I can stick my hand underneath there. So that was supporting that. And then back there, there's more carpeting of the same that was here on this floor. Over here, you can see the same thing, but on the starboard side, board's gone. This is really interesting over here. I know this is the control knob, and I'd be the first one to tell you I'm not a boat person, so if I use the wrong terminology, sorry about that. But this is a Morse, and I'm hoping that somebody knows a little bit about that. This little button here pulls in and out. Didn't like the way that it was set up. When they redid this and covered over all the red, white, and blue, they put in this blue, as you can see, and then they put in this right in here to match the blue, but it was done rather poorly, what I can tell. So I want a professional to do it right. I think this is probably wrong. I can feel that feels like there's foam underneath here, but you know, I'm going to have that taken out probably and replaced. So anyway, we'll show you a look at the helm here, the gauges. I've already taken the ignition switch out, and on a later video I'll show all those, but you can see it still has the Renken name on the steering wheel, like I'll show you later. All the toggle switches for the lights and the pump and the blower and so forth, and then the fuses that go with that. Glove box, it works. There's junk in there. So anyway, that's the project that we're doing, and I'd like your comments, especially those of you that restore boats. I know that there's some Renken people out there that that like their boats. I know some people don't like Renkens, but you know, I like this one, and I think it's got some potential. And if you get the right people, put this back together, make it look like a beauty. So we're going to try that. So this is my first attempt at putting something on YouTube, and get a chance to see what I've got here, and there'll be more videos for you to look at and talk about the windshield and the fact that this is missing, and the fact that I think this has been repositioned, because this is an awful small area for somebody to walk through, especially if you're out on the water and it's choppy. It's very narrow, and there's some holes up there which I'll show in a later video. So I think that should be it. Like I say, up or down, thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever. I'm more looking for suggestions and ideas, especially if you've restored a 76 or thereabouts Renken. I would really like to know about what you did and how you did it. This is kind of old-fashioned. One more thing. This is kind of old-fashioned here with the, I guess, knurled look. Doesn't really fit in with today's looks. I suppose I could probably get another piece of board like this and put this in and put the gauges in. Maybe that's what somebody else did. And this tilt trim switch here, I'll mention it later. Again, it's this part really dates it, and I'm hoping they make something newer that I can put in there. If not, maybe I'll just paint over that or something, I don't know. But anyway, out here in Illinois, God's country, and hope that you'll enjoy this video and the rest. So, see you later. Thanks.